Good morning guys, you join me from New Zealand. I'm now on my way to pick up my home on wheels for the next 2 weeks. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was nervous because I'm shitting myself to be honest. But it's a good experience and it's conquering my fears, which is why I'm here. So I plan on visiting both islands, but I've only actually got this car for 2 weeks, so it's going to be a bit of a push. But I'm excited for that part of it, just not the driving part and like actual camping in the car part. Because like you got to empty all the waters and stuff, and I've never done that before. And literally I've got no one else to like fall back on. It's literally just me on my own. Also, I'm not sure if you can see that, but my screen time last week was an average of 9 hours and 42 minutes. So that is crazy. So if I haven't said already, I'm hiring a spaceship rental. It's more like a car than a van because I thought I ain't gonna be able to drive a van myself. So it's pretty much the size of a car. So yeah, I am pretty nervous if I haven't said already, but it's gonna be a good experience. Okay, so I'm now in my home for the next 2 weeks. I am nervous to just drive, but I'm gonna take it for a little spin just to make sure I feel comfortable doing it. If not, there's no plan B. So I'll give you a tour in a bit. I'm gonna head to the shops first because I need to get some goods before obviously my road trip. Okay, let's go for it. I don't know if I need to push the handbrake off or not, because there's a handbrake there, but I don't know. I assume the handbrake isn't on. I am literally so nervous. This is the moment where you wish you had someone with you to reassure you. I don't like this already, but hopefully it gets better. Where's the indicators then? Oh, yeah, they're a different side to what they are back home. You can't install an automatic, can you? So I've now just arrived at the shops after my first drive. My armpits are so sweaty because just of nerves. But I'm gonna go and grab some bits from Woolworths for my journey. Okay, so I've just done me shopping and I'm now, the drive is 2 hours to where I want to go. We're heading to Rotorua. I haven't actually booked a campsite. I'm hoping to get a free one, but I might, when we get there, because it's only 2 hours, I might somewhere just have somewhere safe tonight, and then afterwards try and go for the free campsites, because this is fully self-contained, so I can really do whatever I want. I got my goods. I did put some in the fridge and I've turned the fridge on now, but I thought I haven't had a piece of fruit in weeks, so I thought I better get some grapes. But these were about $8, which is like £4.
Monday left me broken, waiting for love.
Hey guys, welcome to my home for the next 2 weeks. Let me give you a tour of my mini camper van. So it's a spaceship rental and it's called Mr. Krabs. It's actually pretty spacious. So this is the front area, obviously passenger seat, my seat. It's just getting used to driving it because the indicators are on the other side, not this side to what I'm used to. There's obviously no proper handbrake, well, there's no handbrake. So yeah, it's just getting used to it. What we got in here? Nothing, just a glove box. I've got Cozy the koala bear as passenger, just supporting me. When I picked the car up, this was already in it, so there's a little frisbee. I don't think I'll be able to play with myself though. And what else have we got in this little bag? A pack of playing cards, I'll be taking them with me, that's quite good. And just some leaflets or information packs of what you need to know. Oh, there's a SIM. Free SIM with double data for 4 months, so that's pretty good. And then this is the main living space. Let me show you. There's really not much to show, but there's a sink here. It's a working sink as well. I did buy a bottle of water just to top my bottle up here and there. These are all just the bits you need to like empty and dispose of. I have no idea, to be honest with you. My bag, obviously. I think there is a storage area actually under here, which I haven't actually used yet. Oh. Yeah, so there's a bin here, dustpan, brush, obviously sleeping stuff must be in here, and I can chuck my bag in there. I did actually add on like some camping chairs and a table just because I thought if I want to be sitting outside, I ain't gonna have one with me, and I didn't want to buy one for like 2 weeks. I thought that was a bit wasteful. So yeah, this is to top up something. You got to top this up for something. I don't know what it is. There's plugs or USBs here to charge your stuff when you're parked up, that is. Obviously the bed is here, 2 pillows, duvet. You've got to make the bed up, so I'll show you later. Then this is the back of the car. Under here is just all the essentials that you need. These are, I assume, the gas stoves. you get 2 for some reason, so extra time cooking. You get plates, cutlery. I hope this is all washed first, because if you go to a free campsite, how are you supposed to wash it up? But yeah. Oh, you actually get some tea towels and a cloth, so that's pretty good. You get strainer, pans, the gas. That's just my shopping, what I've got. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you, either. And this is the fridge. Pretty small fridge, but it does what you need it to do. When you're parked up also, it's got to be on number 1, but when you're driving, it can be on setting number 3. Now, this is the main thing which you've all been wondering. This is actually a self-contained vehicle, which means you can park at the free campsites. So let me show you how to do that. All self-contained actually means is it has running water and it has a toilet on board. Like, you don't need a shower or anything. So yeah, that's gonna be fun using that. I'm gonna avoid using it unless I really have to. Like, I do not want to be doing number 2s in there. But I think it's gonna be really cozy in here. I just need to get parked up somewhere. You have curtains as well to pull across at night. Also on top there is a solar panel, meaning it charges when obviously it's parked up and the sun hitting it, so you can still charge your devices and use the fridge and everything like that. So I'm actually just parked up. I might make a sandwich because I found a free campsite which I can use. But you can't start camping there till 4, and there's like 10 spaces. So I'm gonna go at 4 and hope I get a space. Look what a nice day it's turning out to be. And also I'm just seeing some Pringles. This is pretty much my lunch. So I'm now just heading to a free camping place near a lake, but apparently there's only 10 places or 10 spots we can park, so I'm literally like stressing. Like, I literally haven't got a plan B. I have no idea. If I can't get a space, where do I go? Like, I don't know. So yes, apparently you can only start parking there from 4 o'clock to stay overnight, and it's currently 5 to 4 and we're 3 minutes away. So hopefully I get a space, but if I don't, then I have no idea what I'm going to do. Look at that view. So hopefully I'll be parking and sleeping right next to this lake, but I have no idea whether I'll be lucky or not. Looked up, but I'm not really in the bay, but it says permitted overnight parking literally right in front of me, and a sign. There's a sign there, so no parking further on up. So I'm not in a space, but I'm past the sign, so I should be okay here, hopefully. So this is where I'm going to be camping, right next to this lake. Look how beautiful it looks. See, my car's like, the sign is there and my car's there, so hopefully it's alright. Oh my gosh, that view. I'm sure the views are going to get much better, but this one is pretty much a 10 out of 10. And to be camping next to this as well is amazing. To be honest, I can't be asked to cook, so I think I'll have a jam sandwich for dinner. Even though I did buy pasta and some pasta sauce, but I just can't be asked to do it. Look how bloody flimsy this is. It's like it's broken. There's no bolts here. It's the same with the other one as well. So hopefully I don't fall through, because that just seems very dodgy. It's absolutely bloody freezing. I think I'll have to put my trousers on soon, and that's the first time I'll have actually wrapped up in like a month. Crazy. But look, can't beat it because it's free.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life.
I'm actually going to attempt to cook my pasta, so I don't know how well it's going to go.
If you feel like letting go, you can take control.
I just had to get my neighbour to help me because I had no idea how to light this thing.
Where you feel life gets you down, down, down. Gets you down, down, down. Say it louder, say it louder.
So before it gets dark, I think I should put my bed together, so I'm going to let you watch because I have no idea how it's going to go. I've actually stayed in somewhere where I've had to build the bed before, that camper van truck thing, so hopefully it's pretty much similar to that.
Darling, down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home. Guess you were biting your tongue to go. Oh.
That's the bed done. Doing this every day is going to be a nightmare for 2 weeks as well. But that's actually pretty comfy. Well, I can't really extend my legs, but I'll have to sleep like diagonally. But yeah, it'll do. It'll be quite fun, quite cozy as well, I think. So I've just come inside now. I'm going to chill in here because there's so many bugs out there. I hope the doors are locked. Like, I can't work out whether they're locked or not, so I've just got to hope for the best. And I can't lie, when I overthink it, like, it's pretty scary being on my own here in the middle of like nowhere pretty much. And not all the curtains actually shut properly, like there's still gaps everywhere. They could do with like, there's Velcro there, so have some Velcro there to help hold it in a bit more, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm going to try and get some sleep because I've got to be up at 7:30 because I've got to go, well, I booked to do water rafting tomorrow and tree climbing, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning guys, it's 7:30. I'm literally knackered. I really struggled to sleep just because, I don't know, I literally just kept waking up like every hour. I've got my rafting in an hour's time, so I need to get up and get sorted for that. But yeah, I'm flipping knackered. If I can't sleep in the next 3 campsite, I think I'll just do the paid ones just so I feel a bit safer. So it's breakfast time and I've got this for breakfast. I do need to go to the shop again. I should have got some like cereal or something to have, but let's have one of these. It's not going to film it, but it is what it is, isn't it? So I've just got off the raft and that was actually pretty fun, so I'm going to have to try and book another one elsewhere in New Zealand if they offer that. Obviously I couldn't film nothing because you weren't allowed to take your GoPro unless you had the chest mount, and the photos weren't the best, so I didn't buy them because they were $40 and I thought I can't be spending 20 quid on some photos. Yeah, I'm just going to chill here because I'm doing tree climbing at 1 o'clock. It's currently 11 o'clock and it's literally like 50 minutes down the road, so maybe I'll see what else is around this area to go and have a look at, but I'm gonna have some lunch first. And my lunch is the leftover pasta which I made yesterday. I have no idea where I'm staying tonight. I feel like I want to book somewhere just to have a bit of more relaxation, but I think we're just gonna risk it again and hope for the best. Hopefully I get somewhere, because the spot last night I didn't feel this, obviously I felt safe because there was other people around, but I didn't feel the safest because there's literally a little lay-by on the road, so it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Just sitting in that car park, I thought I'd drive down to here because it's literally, because it was only 6 minutes away, so look at that. Just look how peaceful this is. Obviously the sky could be a better colour, but it's so peaceful out here. I've just opened the cards which they left in here. Look how cool they are. They're literally patterns of New Zealand. But look at that. So I'm now at the tree climbing place. Let's go and see what it's all about. Hopefully I can film. I've put my strap on just in case I need to attach it somewhere. But yeah, hopefully it's fun. I'm sure it will be as well.
Oh, I really should have known. Be with anime till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try.
So the tree climbing was pretty fun. I also got to see the glowworms as well, which was weird and cool at the same time. I couldn't actually get into a free camping site that I wanted to go to, and I had no plan B. So I'm now literally going to drive an hour to my next destination pretty much, which I was going to do tomorrow. I just thought I might as well do it now and find a campsite down there. Whether I've got to pay for one, I don't know. Hopefully not, but we'll just see what's down there. And I just don't understand why you can't just park in any car park. Like, it just don't make sense. If you're self-contained, why not just be allowed to park anywhere? It don't make sense. Or if you have a caravan, you should have to pay just like a one-off fee, which means you can then park in any car park you want and you just put your reg in. I think that's a pretty good idea, you know. Just pulled over because I'm going to have a look at a thermal pool or thermal water. So I think a thermal pool means that it's steaming. I don't know whether that means it's warm, but we can test it. Look at that. Cool, that is warm. I could bath in there. That's actually pretty warm. Oh bloody hell, there's quite a lot of people down here bathing in it. I'm not sure I want to go in there. But that was pretty cool. I wonder what makes actually a thermal pool. Like, how does the water actually get warm? Like, that was a bath temperature. That wasn't just like lukewarm, that was pretty warm. But I think there's plenty of thermal pools in New Zealand, so I've got plenty of chances to go in one. It's just like, how do I get stuff dry? Because my shorts from earlier are still trying to dry. I've not had a campsite long enough to be able to let it dry. I've actually become addicted to Kylie Minogue at the minute. Like, Her songs are banging, to be fair. Kylie Minogue was my dad's favourite female artist. My favourite song has to be All the Lovers, I think. All the Lovers! Yeah, that one. Anyway, I'm driving to my next spot, which is Taupo. T-A-U-P-O. I don't know how you say that, to be honest with you. Hopefully to get a free camping space. If not, then I'll just book on to a campsite. I think I'll book on for 2 nights if I do a campsite, because I was planning on spending 2 days here. It's on fire, fire, fire. I love this cover that JLS done as well of All the Lovers. All the lovers that have gone before. I've just got to my free camping spot, and honestly, I don't know if I feel safe. I hate doing these sort of things. I feel like tomorrow I need to do like a paid one just to feel safe and have a decent night kip. Because look, obviously there's loads of different people here, but it's still literally just in the middle of nowhere. But I suppose at least it's free. Like, everyone seems friendly here because everyone's smiling when you're driving in and stuff. It's just still sketchy, especially me being on my own. Sorry, I'm just putting my joggers on because it's a bit cold outside. But yeah, I'm really not sure on this camping malarkey. It feels like wild camping. Like, I don't think I could ever do that. Just safetyness, like anything could happen. As long as I'm locked in my vehicle, that's all I care about. I need to sort out the toilet as well. I'm halfway there because I couldn't figure out how to set it up, but I'm gonna try and avoid using the toilet in here. Luckily there's some portaloos there which I'll have to use, and I haven't showered in a couple of days, so maybe it's a sign to get a campsite tomorrow so I can have a shower and stuff and chill out. But yeah, let's try and set this toilet up. So they do give you instructions on how to set this toilet up, but I couldn't actually work out where this part was, but I managed to find it under here, so I've just got to try and work out how to get it out. So this is where I'm parked up for the free campsite. Weather's not the best, it's chucking it down now, so all I'm going to be doing is chilling in the van. But nice lake, isn't there? It's a bit like the rapids, if I do say so myself. Oh, bloody hell, nearly fell in. To be able to have a free campsite near this is awesome. So I've just FaceTimed back home whilst I had the opportunity to, and there's actually some signal here. I think I'm going to watch a movie now. The only movie I've actually downloaded is 47 meters down, uncaved or something, uncaged. I think that's the one. So I'm going to watch that. Should have got some popcorn, but I haven't been to a shop yet, and I'm nearly out of supplies. 7 meters down, uncaged. That's what I'm going to watch now. Yeah, it's only 6:30, but I can't sit outside because it's raining. So I'm literally stuck in here. Well, not stuck in here, but it's actually quite cozy when you get used to it. But I don't know how long I'll be able to survive on these free campsites, because I need a shower, I need to wash my clothes, I need to do all of that. What the bloody hell are they doing out there? See, that's the sort of stuff that makes me nervous, because I've no idea what they could be scheming or anything. But I'm sure it's all good, but you just never know. Also, Cozy the koala bear is watching over me. I haven't actually watched any of that film, and this happens every time I try and watch a film. It's because I ain't got the attention span to watch a whole film, so I'm ended up just scrolling, posting, and just listening to music. So yeah, that's honestly all I can do, because I can't sit through an 1.5-hour film. I want to try to do it later, but currently my brain is too energized, and like I just want to scroll and become brain dead. Good morning, guys. I have no idea what I'm going to get up to today, because look at the weather. I did not come away for rain. It's literally horrible out there. I had to go and wash up me bits from yesterday because there was a sink, and I literally got soaked. It saves me having a shower though, because I haven't had a shower yet. But yeah, I have no idea, because I was actually going to go for a hike, but there's no way I'd be hiking in this rain. And I ain't got the right shoes to hike anyway, even if I wanted to. Maybe I'll just go for a drive and hopefully park up somewhere with a view. It's a shame though, because I wanted to get out and explore, because there was a few bits I wanted to do in Taupo, whatever the hell however you say it, I don't know how you say it. But, lovely. Just going to belt it down, but I'm going to go for a little walk. I'm at Huka Falls, however you say that, so let's go. Oh. People must think I'm crazy walking in this, but there are a few other people about, and I've just stepped into a puddle, so my shoe and foot is soaked. So I definitely need to get into a campsite so I can dry my clothes, wash my clothes, and have a shower. But yeah, Where is the bloody sun and blue sky? I hope wherever this leads to is actually a decent view and I haven't just wasted my time and getting soaked. But I don't know what else I'd do, to be fair. There's a McDonald's up the road which has a plane outside, which I have to go and see. I ain't gonna get a McDonald's, I don't think. Or I might do, I'm not sure. But I could do with not getting one just because I want to avoid eating crap food like that, and I've got my own cooking gear, so I just need to go to the shop again and buy some more stuff because I need a lighter to be able to light the stove. I need some baby wipes so I can just wash myself, sort of thing. And yeah, I think we're just walking down to there, to be fair, a little lake. I was looking at the maps, this lake is literally just opposite where I was parked up, so I reckon it's the same lake. Hooker Falls by foot, an hour and a half. I'm not sure if I could do that. I'm going to be like a drowned rat by the end of this.
Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. I really should.
I'm definitely not wearing the right shoes because I've slipped nearly like 10 times now, and they're soaked as well. I really hope this track isn't a dead end and it's a looped track because I'm knackered already. And we're only like 20 minutes in. So I hope that hour and a half walk is an hour and a half back around to the car park and not an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. But we'll see. I've got nothing else planned today, so it doesn't really matter. No way, that is literally where I was earlier on. That's where I camped out. So yeah, I'm literally just the other side of the lake. I feel like this is a dead end track as well because I keep seeing people walk back. Unless they've gone the other way round, I feel like it's a dead end. So it's what it is, so innit? As I said, I've got nothing else planned. Wow, that does look well nice, to be fair. Not that I'd want to go for a swim, because I think you'd just be taken out by the current. And I think we have made it to the end of the track. So I'm not sure whether that was worth it. And there's literally a car park right next to here, so that would just save me an hour and a half walk. All I can say is you do not want to be stuck in that. I'll tell you what would be quite fun actually is doing the water rafting in this sort of water. That would be sick, and there's no way you'd actually stay on the boat. 100% water rafting in this would be sick, but you would not survive that, I don't think. It's pretty cool though. Literally drenched. I feel like a drowned rat. I feel like there's a lake in my shoes. I bet if I pour them out, there'll be water come out. Oh, this raincoat did not last long. It's all wet inside. See, this sort of camper van thing is alright if it's summertime and it's sunny, but I've literally got nowhere to go, nowhere to dry off. So I'm literally just stood under the boot and I've got nothing else I can really do. All my clothes are literally soaked. Like I don't know, I don't know what to do. I'm just standing here hoping for the best. So I'm just sitting on the toilet about to make my lunch. I'm just sitting on there, I'm not going because my shorts are all wet, so I don't want to get the bed wet. But I need to eat. I don't know what to do. I'm literally soaked. This is my lunch. I'm living the dream, ain't I? Okay, I'm now just on the floor because I couldn't eat while sitting on there because my head was... I couldn't sit up straight to be honest sitting there. Yeah, so I'm having to resort and sit on the floor. Until I dry off, I won't be able to do anything else. This is just crazy, it's getting harder. So I have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I think I'm just going to hopefully go to a viewpoint and just sit in the car and listen to music. Look at my hair as well. What on earth. Well, this is a reserve. I was just driving on the road and it started chucking it down again. The blue sky actually did come out for a slight little bit. That honestly is awful out there. Why the hell does it keep raining? So I'm just at Woolworths about to get some more goods which I need. I got the goods. You don't need me to do a haul, do ya? I finally got a lighter so I can actually light the stove to help cook, and it's got a long handle, or it's got a long stem, so I won't burn myself hopefully. I need to not go out in my white shoes because they aren't going to be white for long. But I went to a bakehouse as well and got a gingerbread man. I think that's what it is. Hopefully it's not just shortbread or a cookie. Some fucking hair there. Oh. Definitely not what I was expecting, not like the ones back home. So hopefully you can see that. That's where I've just turned up to. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that. You'll just laugh at me if I try and pronounce Weraka Point. Is it Weraka Point, 4 Mile Bay? I don't know. Blooming weather. I hope it's not like this all the way down the island. If the sun was shining, this view would be spectacular and it would be a lot more busy as well. So I'm at another viewpoint, a scenic viewpoint. That's actually quite nice, just obviously the grey sky doesn't help. Bloody weather. I'm trying not to let it ruin the vibe or the trip, but I think it is. Like, what can you really do in the rain? You can't really get out, you're soaked. It's just no fun. Just had to pull over because I've just passed the McDonald's and there's something cool right next to it. So let me go and show you. What the hell is that? That's pretty cool. Whilst I was there, I thought I couldn't not order something. So the only thing different was an Oreo milkshake from McDonald's. There's no food, nothing different to what we have at home, which is a shame. That's pretty cool to see that plane as well. That was rated like the top restaurant or something. Whenever, I don't know, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Why don't we have anything like that in the UK? I go out by myself. Today is a better day. The blue sky is out, but we'll have a look at that view in a minute. On my agenda today, I need to go and buy some new shoes because my black ones, there's no way I'm going to be able to get them dry. Like, my t-shirt's still wringing wet. I think I'll end up in that as well. But yeah, go and buy some new shoes, and then I'm going to be driving down to yeah, how do you say it? I have no idea how to say that, to be honest, but that's where I'm going to be heading. It's a 3-hour drive because I'm catching the ferry this Sunday and it's currently Thursday, so I've got plenty of time, but that's where I want to end up. But I think I'll be stopping on the way as well to do like a mini hike thing. I don't really know, to be honest. I've got no real plan. I've got dates written down where I want to be on them dates, but throughout the day I'm just going to do whatever. I've asked ChatGPT and stuff what I should be doing, and I just pretty much follow that. Now let's go and have a look at this view. Whoa, it looks so much better with a blue sky as well. If only this was yesterday, I wouldn't have to go and buy a new pair of shoes. I think I found the ones first try. So I found some shoes. I also got some new socks and some face cleaning wipes. But I found literally the first ones I picked up. I did actually find some walking shoes which are nice, but they didn't have my size. So I just got some plain black shoes which I'm going to put on now to try and wear them in. But them other ones, they ain't going to dry. They're Skechers, so the memory foam, and the memory foam's just soaked. It's so windy, it's actually well fun. It'd be sick in my Audi doing these sort of like zigzaggy roads, but I'm glad I'm in an automatic, to be honest with you. Changing gears would not be fun, but it's a bit slow getting up to speed, this thing. I'm actually heading to Gun Boot Statue, which I'll show you when I'm there. I have no idea. It's halfway on my drive to my next destination, but I might try and do a hike on the way. Mini hike. I can't be asked to do a big hike. Like on the list I've got a 9-hour hike, and there's no way I could do a 9-hour hike. That's all day. That's from like sunrise to nearly sunset. I couldn't do that. Yeah, it's pretty fun driving actually, just having my tunes blasting. It's just a bit hard to show you guys all the scenery because obviously I'm driving and I can't really film anything because I'm too concentrated in singing and driving. But hopefully I try and pull in somewhere to have some lunch, and hopefully it's good scenery. Crazy, like if you see another spaceship, because obviously I'm on spaceship rentals, if I see another one they wave to me and I end up waving back to them. So cool. Everyone just seems to be happy. I really want to pull over somewhere for the scenery as well, but there's nowhere to pull over because I'm now driving on desert road. I think it's desert road. It feels like a desert, like the middle of nowhere, pretty much. I've just pulled over to a military base or military museum or something, and I'm gonna have food whilst I'm here. So this is my lunch. So we've arrived at the boot statue. Let's go and have a look at it. Here it is. Such a weird thing, like why on earth is it a boot? Or why on earth is there a statue of a boot? I have no idea, but it looks cool. I believe this is where we are, and this must be like a monument to this place. So this is what I drove an hour and a half to come and see. Pretty cool. bushwalk, 10 minutes to tower. Let's go and do that then and see what that's all about. We're here and we're trying to make it to that tower. Are New Zealand known to have spiders like Australia? Because I do not want to be walking through here if there is, or if they do have spiders like that. Because literally there could just be a cobweb here and a massive ass spider. I literally just drive and see what I stumble across. I've got an end goal of where I want to be, what location I want to be in, and then I just stop on the way. Tonight I'm actually hoping to get into a proper campsite so I can have a shower and just more of a chill tomorrow. We're definitely testing out my new shoes. We have made it to the tower. I'm so out of breath. I'm struggling with a 10-minute walk, so I've no idea how I'd do a 9-hour hike. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever thought of. Are you ready for this view? Whoa, that's actually pretty nice. I'm literally so unfit and I didn't even bring a drink of water. Bleeding neck. They need a little bench up here. 20 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that. I'm gonna have myself a good time. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. 200 degrees, just let it call me Mr. Fahrenheit. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two.
Fun on a summer holiday, no more worries for me or two. We're going where the sea, we're going where the sea is blue.
I hope you like the B-roll with the summer holiday music. I thought that was a good idea, so hopefully I actually remember when I edited it, but I'm gonna head back now because it's so windy and it's a half an hour walk. Normally I do wait like half an hour after sunset because you might get some nice colours, but I'm heading back. I'm cold and it'll be dark by the time I get back, and I need to cook dinner as well. Oh, that is fucking freezing! Oh, Jesus, that is cold. So guys, I'm attempting to cook, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to risk eating them, to be honest with you, because I have no idea how to use this machine. Like, I've got some in the oven, but I don't even know if the oven's on. So I have no idea whether I'm going to be eating this or not. If not, I'll have to starve. Or I'll have to have cereal instead, because they do not look the best. I really hope it's cooked properly, but I'm just going to have to risk it because I'm starving. So I'm now just back in the van after having dinner. I'm not sure whether they were cooked, to be fair. It took so long for them to cook. It was really winding me up. I should have just done it on my own thing. And also, I'm now just having this for dessert. It's literally the size of my hand. And this was only 50 cents more than a pack like that size. It doesn't even taste very nice. Like, it doesn't taste as sweet as the UK one, which I have no idea. They're obviously adding less sugar, or they have to add something so it doesn't melt, because I managed to like wobble it when it sort of melted, and you can't actually melt Australian chocolate. I'm just going to chill now. I'm trying to find something to watch on Netflix, but I can't find nothing. I literally end up scrolling, and I just end up giving up and scrolling on TikTok. But I'm not sure what I'm going to film tomorrow, because it's actually going to be 1 year since my dad's passing, so I think I'm going to take that day to myself. I might go to the arcade or something and go to the beach and stuff. I can't believe it's been a year, but we ain't getting into that. We're enjoying our holiday. Good morning, guys. I know I said I wasn't going to film today, but I'm now rushing to go to the ferry port because there's supposed to be a cyclone here in New Zealand on Sunday, and Sunday is when my ferry was. So it's currently Friday, so I'm now rushing there to try and get the 1:30 ferry to make it to the South Island. It's going to benefit me more because I want to spend more time there anyway, but I'm literally rushing to try and get there. So I'm now just at the ferry port waiting. I am early now. I made it on time. I assume that's the boat we're going on, but I have no idea. I've never done this before. I need to work out how to do the brake as well, because you need to put your handbrake up, but the handbrake is this. So I'm still sitting there waiting to go on, and I'm just looking at the sign, vehicle passengers, remove gang patches. What on earth does that mean? Remove gang patches? If you know what that means, let me know down below. We're now bored and I am pretty nervous. I've never done this before. It's a bit like going to France on the ferries, but it's still sketchy. We've made it to the South Island.
Darling, down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home.
So we've made it to the viewpoint, but it's pretty much dark now and no one else is here, everyone's gone. But I've still got another hour and a half drive to where I want to be eventually. So I'm going to be driving in the dark and hopefully I actually get a space in the free campsite. If not, I have no idea what I'll do. This is the view I'm going on about. How nice does that look? We're just in time, I think. Any later and then that'd be pointless. I do say to myself, should I just stop over somewhere and like park in a lay-by and risk it? But I don't honestly think I'd feel safe doing that. So as long as there are other travellers around, I'll feel slightly safe. I also feel slightly dizzy now after all them windy roads. Oh, my leg hurts a bit as well. But this is where I am, if you want to know, because I have no idea where it is really. Good thing about New Zealand is there's loads of toilets, public toilets you can use, but this is one of them. And literally, it'll shut and it'll lock on its own. So how am I supposed to use it? I'm not sure about this. Let's head back and carry on because I've still got another hour and a half to drive. And that's actually hoping to get a free campsite. If not, I have no idea. As I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Oh, and another bad thing, I've got no signal up here, so I can't even navigate to my next place until I find some signal. So that's not very good. No, I haven't made it. I've had to pull over halfway there. I've still got like another 40 odd minutes to get to where I wanted to be tonight. But it's so hard to see in the dark. The roads are so windy, so I'm just going to pull over here. It's another free campsite. Luckily there's space because there's only 5 actual car parking spaces. So luckily there's only a few other people here. But there's no public toilet. Meaning I'm going to have to use my toilet on board if I need to go. But to be honest, I think I'll just go in a bottle if I really have to go. I just can't. It just feels gross using an onboard toilet in like a car because it doesn't feel like a van, it's just a car. I'll show you how to make this bed up as well. I know you can't bloody really see what I'm doing, but let's get all the cables out first. Oh shit. So I've pulled the metal pin things out and then I've just got to place this wooden board on here. There, this is the front one. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I sort of want to start editing it now, but my phone just won't be able to handle it. So I need to wait until I get home to actually be able to do anything with the footage. This is it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll actually be able to show you something interesting because the last few days have just been travel days. Like the ferry was 4 hours, so I woke up at 8:30, well left at 9 to get to the ferry port. 4 hours, I didn't get there till, well, I have no idea what I'm rambling on about, but it's just been 2 main travel days. So to hopefully tomorrow I've only got a couple hours left, but I'm going to wake up early to be able to do them. And then we can start doing a hike or just seeing some other views. Good morning guys, I'm absolutely freezing. It's only 8 degrees as well and it's currently foggy. But it's like, I think it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm now going to head off and head to my actual destination where I wanted to be last night. But there's nowhere I was going to drive last night. I was knackered and I couldn't even see in the dark, but the fog I think's even worse than the dark. What a beautiful day it's turning out to be. So I've arrived in a destination where I wanted to be, Nelson. That's where I wanted to be last night, to be fair, but we're here now. Still decent, 8:30 as well, so I've made it with good time. So I'm currently walking on a beach in Nelson. I have no idea what else I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to head to my next destination as well. I'm going to spend the morning here in Nelson, then head off to the next place. But look at this. To be honest, it looks like any other beach and it's pretty cold, but still nice. So I've just stopped pretty much in the middle of nowhere to have my breakfast. I've got some chocolate balls. Yeah, this is where I've stopped off to. Along the roads in New Zealand, they do have like pull-in bits where you can have your lunch and stuff. There's picnic tables. But yeah, it's turning out to be a nice day. Still cold, but at least there's a blue sky and no fog. So I pulled over because there was a seal colony. Well, pulled over. I took a detour, which was like 10 minutes to a seal colony. And where the hell are they? I can't see no seals along here. Safe to say that this was a waste of time, fuel, and I could have been at my destination by now if I didn't take this detour. I don't know why I keep taking detours. I need to just follow my plan of where I put into the sat nav, because I'm sure every time I do this it's pointless. So we've made it to where I originally wanted to be. I was going to have lunch here, but I think I'll just make it in the car and eat in the car. But look at that. And lunch is served, a jam sandwich. I'm currently at Pancake Rocks and Blowholes, which my cousin actually recommended, so let's see how good it is. I have no idea what to expect, to be honest with you. To be fair, my cousin did say to come at high tide. I assume at high tide it will obviously be splashing everywhere and blowing everywhere. Just a recommendation from one of my cousins to come to this place. It's only 3:30, but I'm now gonna hopefully head to a campsite, a free camp one, so I can actually cook dinner, because the last few nights I've been getting there when it's dark, so I've not been able to cook anything. So I'm going to show you how I find it, in case you want to find a free campsite or even a paid campsite. So the app is actually called Campmate. You go on it, there's loads of settings. You can get free campsite or paid campsite. The green ones are free, so hopefully I'm going to head to this one, Macmillan Road, and that's where we are. So hopefully they've got space where I can park. If there isn't any space, then I don't know, I'll have to go into a paid campsite because there's no other free ones about. But you just gotta hope for the best. That's all you can really do. So I've just pulled into the free campsite. It's literally like 4 minutes down the road, so not too bad. Hopefully there's some space. If not, it can be quite awkward, like you driving and everyone looking at you and there's no room. To be fair, there's no need to rush because there's only 3 other campers there, or 3 other vehicles. This is the spot for the camping. It's just like a gravelled car park. So this is the campsite and here is the beach. So we're going to hear the waves crashing at night, which will be quite relaxing, I think. Blimey, quite a lot of fishers on this beach, but that's going to be a nice sunset down here actually. I might bring my chair down and just chill down here for a bit. And my glasses are finally broke. Oh god, I need some new ones. So unless I wear them like this, then oh god's sakes, another expense.
Darling down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach.
Also, anyone know why my thumb is like literally having a spasm? Literally, I'm not even doing it myself. It's literally just doing it on its own. My whole hand is, what the hell?
You were biting your turn to go. Oh, I really should've known. Be with dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for.
Good morning guys, it's literally like 8:30 and I thought I'm up, I might as well just head off and start seeing things I want to see. So the first location is a swing bridge. It's not the world's longest one because I drove past the world's longest one yesterday and I think you had to pay to go on it. But I think this one might just be, you can just walk on it. So let's go and have a look at that. I'm absolutely knackered. I need a shower. I need fucking a bit of comfort. I need a hotel. That's what I need basically. So I might actually have a look and see how much one is, or a motel or something. I have no idea what the difference is between a motel and hotel, but yeah, let's go and have a look anyway. It's chucking it. Well, it's going to chuck it down. The cyclone's supposed to hit the North Island today, so that's why I moved off early and came to the south. But yeah, let's go and have a look. I look a mess. Bloody hell, Spencer. You've put this online. Here. Lock up, Mr. Krabs. So this is where we are. It's literally 8:30, so no one else is about. So that's quite nice, I think. I'm sure on like travel days, that's when the best weather is, because yesterday was, well, I drove 4 hours and that was nice and sunny, and a day where I'm going to be around the same area, it's literally, it's like this, so I can't win, can I? Maybe I need to say I'm having a travel day, then it will brighten up a bit. If you can see, that's the swing bridge which we're going to be going on, so I think you've got to go down here to be able to go on it. I don't even know what that is. Paparaya track. That's what we're going to do. Well, I don't think we are because I think it said 3 hours, but we're going to go on this anyway. Suspension bridge, max load, 10 people. This looks well cool.
After all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, your love us real, but
this is pretty cool. Yeah, I've never actually been on a suspension bridge like this, like wobbling so much. It's pretty cool. Nice view as well. I think it's the best time to get here as well, 8:30 in the morning, no one else is around. Even though I did look at reviews and stuff and people said that it's like a hidden gem because no one really knows about it. So yeah, actually pretty nice.
Was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No.
You can literally like bounce on it, it's so wobbly. So this is where I just stopped off for breakfast. Honestly, you can't beat the views at breakfast time. So I'm currently at Hokitika Gorge, hopefully that's how you say it, but let's go and explore. Literally freezing to death, but I saw a little view, I saw a little snippet of this lake and that looks amazing. But this is now heading to the proper viewpoint, which is going to look even better. No way, another suspension bridge. 2 in one day. Why and how on earth is it that blue? Because that is spectacular, I can't lie. One of the best views I've seen so far in New Zealand. This is honestly so cool, how blue the water is, just how peaceful it actually is around here. Just look at that, so beautiful. What's not beautiful is these flies though, there's everywhere, bloody flies. So before I come on this trip, there was one place in New Zealand I knew I had to come and see. Like, I won't fuss in any other place, just this one place, and that is Lake Matheson. Apparently it's like a mirror lake. I'm only 3 minutes away and I'm very excited. Like, that's the one thing I've proper wanted to see. But hopefully it lives up to the expectation, but who knows. And I've also booked onto a holiday site for 2 days, because potentially tomorrow I want to see whether there's any helicopter tours. I'm not sure if I like a helicopter, to be honest with you. Like, recently I have been getting like motion sickness and stuff, so I'm not sure if a helicopter is the right thing to do. But I think you got to sort of do it over the glaciers and stuff, glaciers, however you say it. I think it's glaciers, not glaciers, but over the glaciers, that will be like living the dream if you do that. But I'm going to see what the price is and stuff. The campsite has Wi-Fi because I need to sort out my car insurance for back home as well, because that expires today as well, which I didn't even know about. But we're a couple minutes away from Lake Matheson and hopefully it lives up to what I think it was going to look like. It's a bloody hour-and-a-half walk to get there. Oh god. Whoa, stunning views. Not another suspension bridge. 4 suspension bridges in one day. That's crazy. Quite a cool forest you have to walk in, like the New Zealand jungle. See, there's a helicopter ride for 3 hours and that's 300 quid. And I don't know if I can spend 300 quid on a helicopter ride. That's a lot of money. See, I'm not sure if you can see that, but Fox Glacier up to 3 hours with transfer from 325 quid, or there's only a 35-minute journey for 200 quid. So I have no idea which one to do. And I just can't justify spending 300 quid at the minute. That's a hell of a lot of money. But look at that view. Honestly, you can't get bored of these views. Look at this. That's honestly what I pictured it to be. Definitely 10 out of 10, Spencer is happy. So this is a site for the next couple of days. Not too bad. Look at that view. Good morning guys, I've already been in New Zealand for 1 week and I've got 1 week left, so this is a whole new separate vlog. Currently it's raining outside, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm still going to go for a hike because I feel like I'll be able to dry off a bit better because I've got some shower facilities and other drying facilities here. I'm not just like stuck in a van. Oh, someone's in a tent over there. Bloody hell, they must have felt that last night. Yeah, so I'm going to go to this hike place and see what that's all about. They do have a spa, well, They do have a spa pool on site, but it's $20 for half an hour, and like, I don't know if it's worth it. But I might have a look for it later on, maybe, if it's still raining for something to do. But I ain't that fussed. So let's go to this hike place and see what that's all about. I think I'll definitely be needing this raincoat. Not that it's very rainproof, but it's better than nothing. Actually done any hikes yet. I've done a couple walks, which is like an hour max, but no proper hikes. So Glacier Viewpoint, I think is where we're going to go. Hour and a half. Oh, that's, yeah, hour and a half. As you can see, I didn't actually go in the helicopter because I couldn't justify spending 300 quid on... It was a 3-hour session, to be fair, but I just couldn't spend 300 quid on it. I know it was once in a lifetime thing, but that 300 quid could go towards something else, like another holiday or an extra multiple activities rather than just one. Such beautiful scenery, even with a grey sky. I've put some bug spray on to hopefully prevent the bugs like attacking me, but I don't think that's the case. They're literally addicted. I did have my walking trousers on, but I thought I'd be way too hot, so I ended up putting on my shorts again. But I'm a bit nippy now, but I'm sure I'll soon warm up. Hello. It's a friendly little bird. Hello. Hello. What the hell? That is proper friendly. Imagine if it did land on my head. What the hell? I'd freak out if it did, but that's pretty cool. Oh, there you are. What's the matter? What's the matter? I think it wants me to follow it. What the hell? Well, see you later. What a crazy little bird. I hope it does look like this, but I'm not having much high hopes. I hope there's a better viewpoint, because that was not what I expected, to be honest. But then again, I have no idea what to expect. I don't have a clue what I'm looking for or what it is actually supposed to be. Well, we're still 10 minutes away from the actual viewpoint, so I don't know what the hell that was, but not what I want. Also, let me know down below if you're enjoying these vlogs. I have no idea. If not, I don't care, because I'll enjoy them in 10 years time when I watch it back and think how crazy was I coming alone and everything like that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and whether you travel alone, go solo somewhere or not. Another viewpoint. That's the actual glacier there. I'm not sure if you can actually go up there or whether it's just helicopter rides where they stop off and you can do a hike up there, or if you can actually do it just by walking like from here. But that would take hours if it's from here, so I don't reckon you can. And if you couldn't tell, I'm bloody out of breath, but luckily I'm more equipped this time with some water and snacks because I've not had breakfast yet. So this was the main viewpoint, because the next viewpoint is 35 minutes away. But that's a shit ass viewpoint if you ask me. I've got nothing else planned, so I might as well walk. It's only 35 minutes there and probably like 10 hours fucking back, but it's all part of the fun. There's breakfast, a fruit stick, and they're actually banging. Like, I nearly ate the whole box in one go. That's where the viewpoint is, which hopefully is better than the last. That was slightly disappointing, not what I was expecting. I was expecting like proper glacier, like ice and stuff, but maybe that's not what it is, or you can't get to it by foot. I literally don't know. But like, the TikToks what I was seeing was what I expected there to be, like proper glacier and ice and stuff. But yeah, as I say, you probably can't get to it by foot. That's why you got to take a helicopter ride to actually see over it where the ice would be. But I have no idea, I haven't actually researched it properly, it's just what I saw on TikTok. I'm also looking out for a blue mushroom. I saw one yesterday on my walk, but apparently that's what everyone looks out for, a blue mushroom, because that's native to New Zealand. So that's what I'm looking out for, and hopefully I see one. My dad would have absolutely loved doing these hikes and trails and walks and stuff. So hopefully I'm carrying on his legacy by doing that and by being adventurous and actually just walking through a forest, because that's what he used to love. And that's what we used to do as kids, so quite like peaceful. So hopefully I'm doing him proud by carrying on doing this. Like honestly, that's what I thought we'd see, but that's the sort of view that we got. So yeah, it's what it's said that it's supposed to be, but I thought we was gonna get up close to this, but that's obviously only the helicopter rides where you can do that. It's starting to rain, which is lovely, just what I come away for. So I've just stopped off for some lunch at this little cafe. I'm now getting a pizza. It's still raining, but it's still outside because it's quite relaxing and peaceful. That actually looks banging if I do say so myself. Got a little friend here as well who wants some pizza. Oh my days, that's awful weather. Jesus Christ. What on earth is up with this weather? It's supposed to rain for the rest of the day. So I'm just heading to a beach now for some odd reason. And yeah, hopefully it will stop, even though it's supposed to have rained all day. But I don't know, I can see my car if the beach is like there. I don't know, I'm just going for a drive anyway. I do like a drive. Outside it's only 9 degrees as well, so I do feel like I'm back in the UK with this weather. So we're currently at a Fox Glacier viewpoint. Let me just show you the view. Oh, spectacular that is. Bloody hell, it's just getting worse. I'm at the beach, well the beach was just around the corner there, but I ain't going to be getting out because I will get soaked and be like a drowned rat yet again. That won't be the first time. But it's Gilly Spies Beach, however the bloody hell you say it, I have no idea, but that's where I am. The backlash of a cyclone or a storm or something. No way, I think we're having like a little storm or something because I just saw some lightning up here. Anyway, I'm heading back to the campsite and I think I might go in a little spa, like hot pool spa thing. It's just a big hot tub I think. But it costs $20, but what else am I going to do? It's raining, I'll have to just stay in my van, won't I? So yeah, that is crazy. So this is the shared kitchen, which is pretty good to be fair. Okay guys, I'm all tucked up in bed now. Who do you think I'm replicating? Anyway, I'm not tucked in, well, I sort of am, but I can't be because my washing's still going. It's still not dry. I've been having a nightmare with it, and there is a storm coming. There's been flashes of lightning, thunder. It's been chucking it down all day, and it's supposed to be raining all week, so that's not fun for me. Maybe moving down the island, it'll clear up a bit, but I think it's just going to follow me. I'm not sure how I feel about thunder and lightning sleeping in the van. But it's something I've got to do and conquer the fear in it. That's why I'm here. Good morning guys, it's Tuesday the 14th of April and today I'm going to be driving to Wanaka. I'm going to be stopping 4 times hopefully on the way. I've asked ChatGPT what I should do and hopefully the weather holds out because that does include a little hike. The weather's not very good today. There is a bit of blue sky over there, but last night it did thunder, lightning all night pretty much and rain all night. So it's literally like a tin can hitting the roof. So yeah, I feel knackered, but I need to make this drive. And then I can have 2 nights there as well, because I'm not too much in a rush now. I was in the rush to get down just in case I didn't have enough time. But I've got this car until the 20th and it's only the 14th, so I've still got another 6 days of it. So I've now got time to relax and like just take it all in. Whereas I was getting panicky to make sure I was down where I wanted to be. And Lake Matheson and Lake Taupo, or whatever the hell it is. That's where I wanted to be, and Wanaka. So yeah, let's drive down there and stop on the way. Time to fill up my car yet again. Literally constantly filling it up is what I feel like I'm doing. Yeah, as I was saying, I feel like all I've done this trip is fill up this car. Like, I haven't let it get below halfway, just in case I don't meet another petrol station. And it came with a full tank and you got to give it back with a full tank, so I think you might as well just keep filling it up in it. So I'll probably stop there about 6 or 7 times. Oh, that is so cringe, Spencer. I'm at the Copland Track car park and it has slightly died down, but I know I'm going to get drenched doing it. Because I've come to New Zealand to do these walks and I don't want to let it ruin the trip with it being raining. Like, there might be some, oh, well, I don't think you'll be able to see much because it's foggy up there, but it might be something to see, who knows. So I'm going to put some trousers on because I'm absolutely freezing. I'm legit going to get soaked doing this walk, so I don't even know if it's worth doing because I can't even find me poncho to put over my raincoat. Oh, that's turned out good, isn't it? Like, it's so foggy up there as well, I don't think I'll see much. But I sort of want to do it, just to have no regrets. Scrapping the idea of this Copland one, because I actually didn't know. I just saw on TikTok someone recommended to do it. I didn't know it was like 7 hours to get there. And I think there's huts up there which you stay in overnight. So you walk to them to stay in overnight. And I'm like, what? There's no way I could do that, especially on my own, it's too dangerous. And I'm not well equipped. It says you need to be well equipped. I ain't that, because you're literally, it's a proper hike, like climb and hike, not just a little trail like I've been doing. So I'm going to head off and do another one, which I was planning on doing to start with because it's shorter. And there's no way I could do 7 hours, especially on my own. Like, it's not even worth the risk, I don't think. And I ain't got any snacks to take with me anyway. Poor guy, I would not want to be him. He must be getting soaked. So I'm now at Thunder Creek Falls, and this is one of the stops I actually wanted to do. I'm not sure if it's a hike or a walk or whether it's just scenery. I'm not too sure, but I'll go out and have a look. You gotta have a look. So it's sort of like a rapids actually. That would be quite fun doing water rafting on that. I might have to do another water rafting before I leave New Zealand. I'm absolutely freezing, but that does look pretty cool. Imagine going under that, that would be so refreshing. But just the pressure on it, I think, would end up killing you. And lunch is served, just a ham and cheese crisp sandwich right next to the rapids. So I'm at Fantail Falls. I assume it's another waterfall. It's only a couple minutes walk, which isn't too bad. Ooh, look at this, proper mud. Oh, my shoes are going to be ruined again. I ain't buying another pair though. That was alright, to be fair, nothing special, not really worth pulling over for, as I just saw a waterfall back there. There's actually a track that goes there to Brewer's Hut, but it's 3 hours long and you have to have the right equipment apparently, because there's some places it's hard to cross. I think you've got to pretty much cross there, so you have to have the right equipment to be able to do that. And obviously I'm unprepared, I ain't even got a raincoat. So I'm somewhere called the Blue Pools. I literally have no idea what to expect, but it's along the pathway that I'm driving down. Not pathway, but the route I'm driving. That's a stop on the way, so let's see what it's all about. It's about a 45-minute walk to the Blue Pools. I think it's quite good having no expectations of what you think or want it to look like I did yesterday on the walk. It's literally so cold, my hands turning red, and it shouldn't be like that. I thought it was supposed to be summertime. It's actually autumn in New Zealand, which I didn't know until the other day, but hence why it's raining all the time. Another suspension bridge, how crazy. It makes you feel weird walking on them, it makes you feel like you're drunk. Blue Pools, 2 minutes. Who on earth is doing a 10-hour walk? That's defo not me. Not another one, another suspension bridge. I'm going to be a pro at walking these by the end of New Zealand. I'll tell you what, this would look well nice in my fish tank. This is just so beautiful. I wish we had more stuff like this in the UK, or whether we actually do it all, I have no idea. But yeah, so beautiful. And the weather is clearing up, so well, hopefully all day as well, not just now. So I believe this water is supposed to be blue, but I'm sure as I read online it actually changes colour depending on like the weather and everything like that. So currently it's green, so they should rename it Green Pools. Very pretty looking green pools. This is the colour it should be. Oh, the gravel is white, it's a brown muddy colour. More green I'd say. Nevertheless, still pretty cool. Anyway, going back to that 10-hour walk, the head of the Blue Valley, you literally have to climb. It's a proper hike, which I do want to attempt one day, but not a 10-hour hike. I don't think I could actually do. But that'd be pretty cool if I was with someone, maybe if they knew more about the hikes and stuff. But I don't think a newbie, unexperienced person could just go and do a 10-hour hike climbing up like that. I just had to pull over because look at this view. Honestly, I don't think it does justice on this camera, but look how awesome that looks. Pulled over again and look at that view. Whoa. So I'm pretty much in Wanaka now, and I've just pulled into a campsite which has cost about £5 to park tonight. But honestly, I don't know whether I'm in a parking space or whether you can just park anywhere. I assume you can park anywhere because it's a pretty big field. But I don't know if this is a good move or not, being under a tree. I have no idea. I bet you can't guess what I'm making for dinner. Pasta again, but I did get a decent sauce this time because the other sauce did upset my stomach a little bit, and it doesn't help when you're living in this. So hopefully it turns out alright. I could do some salt or something to add to it, but it's just plain Jane in it. Literally back to basics it is. And it doesn't help me just being on my own, like, it's just a bit lonely, isn't it? Dinner is served, just look at the view behind me, that's the main thing. Oh my god, I'm absolutely freezing. I feel like I'm going to turn into like an icicle tonight when I overnight, and honestly I don't feel that safe where I am in this campsite. Like, it does not feel safe, but it is what it is, isn't it? What else can I do? I'm going to tuck myself in and hopefully try and warm up, but I don't think there's much hope of that. Let's see what the temperature actually is. 9 degrees. That is mental. I did not come away from 9 degrees of weather. I actually didn't plan this trip very well. It's all part of the fun, I suppose. Freezing to death in a little camper van. I'll never be freezing in a camper van at 22 years old, 23 years old again, so it's all part of the fun, isn't it? I think I'm actually going to have to go and buy a coat tomorrow because I'm absolutely freezing and it's only going to get worse. Good morning, guys. As you can see, the sun is shining. I felt like I was sleeping in a freezer last night because it was so cold. 3 degrees it got down to, which is ridiculous. So I feel like I should go and buy a coat, but a coat for like a couple of days, what's the point? But I've got something exciting planned today. I'm going on a jet boat. One of them things that spins round. That's going to be awesome. I feel knackered though, but yeah, let's go and do that. So I'm now just going to go to Mountain Warehouse and see if they've got any cheapish coats. Because like, I don't really want to be paying loads for one if I have to leave it behind. I'll try not to. But there's no chance that I've got space. Well, I haven't got space for it, but if I leave something else behind, some cheap t-shirts, then I might be able to take the coat with me. So we'll have a look and see what they have. I did not find anything. The cheapest coat was like 60 quid. And like, I literally don't know what sort of coat I need. Obviously one to keep me warm, but there's so many to choose from, like waterproof coats, ski coats. There's just too much to choose from, so I don't know. I'll just survive. Anywho, I'm gonna head off to this jet boating place. It's not for another hour, but I'm gonna go down there and just wander around. I literally look a mess and I can't believe I'm gonna be posting this, but look at the view I'm sitting watching. Still cold, but much better than it has been.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
Oh my god, my ears after jet boating, they were literally frozen. Like I couldn't even, I think there was some frostbite and icicles on them. That was actually pretty fun. Definitely want to do it again in Queenstown because I feel like there's quicker boats out there. Like that was quick, yeah, but I thought it was going to be like even quicker than that. And I thought it was going to be going like in the actual streams and stuff, not just a lake. And I did have some food. I was so sick of like pasta and burgers and stuff. I thought I have to have something different. So I got a steak sandwich, which is pretty much unheard of for me because I don't even like steak. But I wanted something different. And I also did go shopping as well. I say shopping. I went to a gift shop. Got a couple of things. This postcard. This one, because I want to make like a framed collage thing when I get home. So I need some photos and stuff and stickers of places. And I did get a beanie hat. That was like 6 quid. So I thought, you can't go wrong because it's freezing at night. So I think I'll be sleeping with that on. And actually on my schedule today was supposed to be doing a hike and it's supposed to take like 5 hours of return. So I'm not sure whether I'll do that now or not because it's 2 o'clock now. I feel like you can still do it when it's light. And people go up there for sunset anyway. Just have nerves and like a fear that I'm not well equipped. Like I haven't even got a coat, let alone walking shoes, let alone anything else I might need for hiking. Like I don't know what else you need for hiking. I feel like I could just do it now like this. But is that well equipped or is that just being stupid? But I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna drive to the parking and see whether I want to do it or not. Because I've still got a few hours of daylight and if it is sunset up there, that'll look amazing. It's just walking down in the dark, I'm not sure about. But it'll all be fun, I reckon. And I haven't even done a proper hike yet, so I feel like I need to do one at least being in New Zealand. But I don't know. We'll go and check it out and see how I feel. Change of plan, I'm actually going to attempt the Roy's Peak one because the other one was too far away driving. There was a half an hour drive to just get there, whereas this one was just up the road. Please pay $5 track fee. What happens if you ain't got any cash? Because I ain't got any cash. So I don't really know what to do with that. I'll Google it whilst I'm walking. But I don't know whether it's a good idea doing this or not. It feels pretty steep, like you gotta walk up there. So I don't know how I'll manage, to be honest with you. So I've got in my backpack are some crisps, some sweets, a bottle of water, a raincoat and my new hat. And portable charger. Is that the essentials you need for a hike? And I'm struggling already, and I'm not even 5 minutes in. Literally, I've just come from there. This camera is literally doing no justice to how steep this is. I've nearly given up like 3 times now, but I'm going to try and push out for at least, because I've only been going for like 25 minutes, so at least an hour, and then I'll see where I'm at. I'm 40 minutes in. I think that's good going so far. I've had a couple stops, like a couple minute stops, but I think it's good going. I don't know how far I'll carry on though, because it goes on forever. By the looks of that, literally all the way up there, zigzagging up there. This is a better incline. None at all. It's alright here now, but I don't reckon that'll last for long. Still a nice view though. Ah, there's some sheep here. Oh, look at them. Hey guys. Don't run away. No need to run away, is there? I'm stuck behind some traffic. Hey guy. Like my new hat. I'm too hot to have a jumper on, but my ears are getting cold, so I thought I better just stick this on it. £7 I don't think it's too bad. Oh god, it's supposed to start raining and it's 10 degrees. It feels like 6. So that's not very good, is it? We've hit another blooming incline. It's so steep. Literally, you can't even see on the camera. It just looks flat on the camera. But, oh, bloody hell. We've got to be nearly there, surely. I've been going for like an hour and 20 now. So another hiker coming down recommended me to start layering up, and it is getting pretty cold. I was just sweating so much. And apparently it's 1.8 kilometers or something to the first viewpoint. So I don't really know how far I'm going to go because it's going to start raining any minute now. And here comes the rain. I think I'm going to head back anyway because I've been going for 2 hours now and still not there. And I don't know how much longer I can cope. It's starting to get foggy anyway, so you won't see much up there. Because the thing is, it's not just about getting up. I probably could get up, but then it's going back down. You've got to remember, you've got to get back down from where you started. So I feel like now is a chance to just head back down. I can see the car park there, but that's still probably like 2 hours away to get down. I feel like I could do with an alcoholic drink after this. I feel like if it rains too much, this path will become very slippery to get back. So I think I've made the right decision of quitting. I think I've done alright though for my first ever hike. I think I do need some hiking sticks, and probably to do it with someone that knows what they're doing and might have the right equipment. I assume the right equipment would include like a first aid kit as well, just in case, but I don't know, who knows. This is where I wish you could teleport, so I could just teleport back to the car. Hiking is definitely not for the weak, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to cope because at the end of May I'm supposed to be climbing Mount Snowdon, and I assume it's going to be similar to this. So it's sort of practice now, isn't it? But I have no idea how I'm going to cope doing that. It is with a group of us, so it's not as bad, but still, I need to get some exercise in and practicing. I actually have so much regret now. I'm getting soaked. I have no means of drying anything, and I haven't even got the right pair. Well, I haven't even got the right shoes on. So they're going to be ruined again. And I ain't buying another pair. And the car park is that little speck down there, so we've still got at least an hour to go, I'd say. I feel like I'm going to get blisters after this because my feet are killing me. Never again. So I've made it back to the car and only just survived. I nearly slipped like 5 times because it was so slippery coming down. But I'm going to head back. I think I'm going to go to that campsite again for tonight. It was like £6, so I don't think £6 is too bad to camp somewhere. And then tomorrow is my drive elsewhere. I have no idea where. I'll have to look at my phone. I'll obviously let you know tomorrow when we do that move. and drive. I could do a drive with me, but I don't know, I'm knackered anyway. I feel like I want an alcoholic drink after that, so I might actually go to a shop. I need to shop for some water anyway. Anywho, that took me 3 hours from starting off to getting back to the car, so an hour and a half each way pretty much. Yeah, pretty much double that time to get there and back. But obviously it started raining and stuff, and that just makes you, that just puts you into a bad mood when it starts raining, because like I've got walking trousers on so they're dry again now, but like my hoodie and stuff, it's just all wet and you can't dry in the car. So that's my only issue. Good morning guys, as you can see the sun is shining, and it's just typical because I'm sure every travel day I've had it's been lovely weather, and every like stay day I've had to actually do an activity or just see the local area, it's been awful it's been awful weather. Anyway, I'm heading down to Cromwell today and like that area. It's only like an hour away. On my schedule thing, I'm supposed to be going to Tianu, but whether I actually do go all that way, because it's 4 hours, I'm not sure whether I'll bother doing that or not. But definitely go to Cromwell. Let's head off, and well, I'm waiting for the windscreen to defrost still. Not defrost, but like clear. It doesn't seem to be very good, this car, with all that sort of stuff. I actually can't see out of it. Okay, so this is one of the reasons I do not ever wear a hat. Because like, I can't even get it straight now. It's just wild. I can't believe I'm going to be putting all this online. Like me looking a mess. So I've just made it to Cromwell. I'm going to have a look down there because I think it's supposed to be sort of like an old town vibe type thing. I have no idea, to be honest, but we'll have a look. We gotta have a look. Not bad view though. Windy and bloody freezing though. What have we got here? Oh, I think it's just like a, I don't know what that is actually. Bus shelter. Someone's house maybe. Maybe that's where the hobbits live. Oh, it's just a random shed, I think. Random building. Yeah, so it looks like an old westerny type, like old town. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just got like an old feeling to it, like medieval times. Like a very old town, which is quite nice actually, to have a different vibe and a different scenery. The stocks, a form of public punishment and humiliation. What I quite like about Australia and New Zealand is there's just randomly placed barbecues which are free to use. I feel like the UK need, well obviously we'd have the weather, but I feel like the UK need to jump on the bandwagon and join in. Just imagine summertime, having the barbecue with all your mates, having some drinks, playing some card games. Oh, that would be sick. So the hall used to look like that, and this is now what it looks like. It's like in the ground. What a good explanation, Spencer. Oh my god, that is so bloody cold out there. Oh, the sun, honestly, you'd think it's warm, but it's not. It's like 8 degrees out there and so bloody windy. So we're currently just at the home of bungee jumping, and I don't think I could actually do it. It's making me feel queasy just being on this bridge and looking at everyone else do it. Doing that skydive has 100% put me off doing anything adventurous anymore, because I was just terrified with that. I did not feel safe doing that. That was actually pretty funny watching everyone jump, but there's no way I could do that. So the first car park that I was going to park in for 3 hours, well, for like 5 hours, it was going to cost $56. So I moved on and came to a different one, which cost $14. Just crazy, isn't it? Oh no, $56 for 5 hours of parking. That's because it was going to be 12 hours of parking, but that was the shortest, or the longest time I could do, was paying for an all-nighter. If I didn't say already, I'm currently in Queenstown. You know what I've just booked as well? To go jet boating again, because that was pretty fun yesterday, but hopefully it's a lot quicker than yesterday, because I felt like it was pretty slow. I assume this is where I'll have to go for it. I'm currently just chilling, sort of watching the sunset, but obviously I don't think there's going to be a real sunset this side. I don't even know where the sun is, to be honest with you. It's too cloudy for anything. The campsite's just up there. I've paid 33 quid to stay overnight, which is pricey, but I suppose you can't beat the view. And with it being like the main town, Queenstown, like it's going to be more expensive than anywhere else. It's so peaceful just chilling here, but the camera's doing no justice to the actual view. Morning guys, it's Friday the 17th of April. I'm heading, well, hopefully going to be heading to Milford Sounds. I don't actually know what's really there apart from there's stops on the way and you can get like a cruise and stuff. I've not booked nothing. I didn't even realise it was a 4-hour drive from Queenstown, so I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way, to be honest with you, but I definitely want to stop off at some of the waterfalls and some of the walks and stuff. So yeah, let's head off once this windscreen clears, because it literally takes forever. So I'm halfway to Milford Sounds. Currently stopped up at Eglinton Valley Viewpoint, but there's not much of a view. And to be honest, I can't be asked to get out and get wet. So I think I'm gonna just carry on and hope for the best. I think I've chosen the wrong day to do it, because I haven't really got many days left. So I'm really cramming this in now. Even if I can afford to spend tomorrow, or tomorrow's just a driving day as well. So the next stop along this little road trip is Mirror Lakes, but I don't want to get out, but this is one of the ones I actually want to see. But whether it's going to be a mirror in the rain, I have no idea. But I'm all suited and booted, ready to get wet. Very beautiful. To be honest, I have no idea what I was expecting, but defo not this. Obviously the weather's not helping. I'm sure if the weather was clear, it would be a proper mirror lake. And that's what I assume it's supposed to be. But who knows. They should have like a drive-through option if you don't want to get out of your car, so you just drive down there or drive around it so you can see it still. That would be an idea. Saves me getting out of the car, but I'm currently at Cascade Creek. So yeah, still looks nice. I'm quite liking this actually. I didn't even have to get out of the car. We're now at Lake Gun Viewpoint along the Milford Sounds road. I've got that much fuel as well, if you can see that. I had a full tank before I come here, and apparently there's no fuel petrol stations further on up, so you have to make sure you're filled up to survive pretty much. And some of the campsites I've just read that you need to pay cash, like in an envelope and stuff, and I ain't got any cash. There's no signal out here to be able to pay to stay anywhere, so I don't really know how I'm going to get on with that. Oh, getting wet inside. This weather is literally not it. I can't wait to move on, I can't lie. I know that sounds bad, but I don't come away for like rain and stuff. I come away for sun. So I nearly died, so I had to pull over just to have a little breather, and like, because I'm rushing too much, even though there's no rush, I'm going around the corners a bit too fast and it's slippery. So I nearly lost control, but I'm all good. So I'm just pulling over, having a 5 minutes just to chill, figure out where I'm actually going and what I'm actually doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, I've just stopped here. That's actually quite a decent view, well, apart from the bloody fog that you can't see anything, but yeah, it's alright. See why people say it's better when it rains here, because look at that. Honestly, I don't think the camera is doing any justice, but that is awesome. Not very awesome driving or getting wet, but that is cool. So we're about to go through a tunnel, and I've actually seen this online. I have no idea what the tunnel is called, but I'm 100% going to be filming this. Everyone says you have to, because you go under the tunnel, under like the mountain. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for this. Pretty sick, you know. I actually was thinking about this tunnel this morning and I had no idea where it was, but I found it. Literally just stumbled upon it. And to think I was nearly going to turn back as well, because I have no idea how far up I'm going to drive, because I don't know about fuel, I don't know about camping, I have no idea about anything, and there's no signal. So yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, we're nearly coming out. We're coming out at the other end. Oh, we're not, but we're... Oh, yes, we are. Look at that. Bloody hell, look at the queue the other side as well. That was crazy and that was awesome. I know I'm moaning about the weather, but you would not see any of this if it wasn't raining. So yeah, the weather's awful, but you wouldn't see any of that. So it is a beauty, to be fair. It literally feels like I'm in a storm. It's crazy. And the temperature keeps going up and down, up and down. When I looked like 5 minutes ago, it was 8 degrees and now it's 13 degrees. So I think it just depends where you are in the mountains. So I've arrived at Milford Sound right at the end, as far as you can actually get. I'm parked up, but I don't want to get out. It's chucking it down. It literally feels like there's a storm. Oh my days. What the fuck? Why am I getting out of the car? You're supposed to pay as well, but I don't know where you're supposed to pay. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what we've driven 4 hours to come and see. Bloody Lord. Oh my god. Tsunami hazard zone. What the frig? Feels like I am in one already. And I've still got to bloody pay to park here. Easy. $10 to park here in this weather. I suppose I better pay it just so I don't get a fine or anything. Processing now. Jesus Christ. People think I'm mad. I think everyone's mad who's come here today. Oh my flipping god. I'm soaked. It's literally like a bloody tsunami out there. Trousers all soaked. Oh my god. I don't even know what's around here to do. Oh, bloody Nora. The car is literally shaking away in this weather. People are mad. I'm mad. I can see why there were so many people leaving. But I'm staying here for an hour because I paid $10 to park for an hour. So, yeah, that's all good, isn't it? Cool, look at that photo of what it should really look like. And then this is what we've got. A nice storm. So I'm now just making me lunch, which is a jam sandwich. Yum. Well, that was my 4-hour journey over and complete. I think I'm gonna head back now. Bloody another 4 hours getting back. So I'm all checked in. Let's go and have a look at the room. It is a single room, but I thought for £10 more than parking my vehicle, like I might as well have had somewhere warm to sleep. Good morning guys, what a lush day this is turning out to be. I'm currently just pulled in at a viewpoint and that is awesome. Awesome weather. It did start raining when I was driving it, but I'm driving up to Lake Takapo. I think that's how you say it. Hopefully that's how you say it. So it's another 3 hours drive, total of 5 hours. So I've been going for 2 hours so far. But I'm going to be pulling over at all these stops anyway, because there's no rush on getting there. So yeah, I'll see you at the next stop, I suppose. Now this is a sort of view that does not look real. Obviously the camera is doing no justice to what it actually looks like. And from the gas station I got a breaded hot dog or a fried hot dog, whatever they call it, and honestly that is so grim. Like I couldn't even eat it. I'll try it for you guys, but it's disgusting. I don't know what's putting me off, whether it's a sausage or the actual batter. Yeah, the camera does it no justice, but that water looks so blue. I had to stop off again. This ain't even the place I want to be. It's Lake Takapo that I want to be, and we're half an hour away from it. But if this is blue, then the other lake's got to be blue, surely. So I'm now at Lake Takapo, or however you say it, and honestly, that looks incredible. I'm gonna go and have a look. You gotta have a look. Wow, look at that. That is honestly stunning. Gosh, that has become windy, but look at that view. That is blooming freezing. Oh my god. I have no idea where I'm camping tonight either. How the frick is it so blue? Like, it's just crazy how blue that is. There's got to be some dyes or something in it. So tonight I'm going to be staying in a free campsite. I don't know even if I said last night it cost £10 more to get a private room. A non-electrical spot was costing £25, but a private room was costing £35. So I thought I might as well have some warmth, and I booked that private room. But tonight is freedom camping, which I found on Campmate, and it's literally like 5 minutes up the road from Lake Takapo. And dinner is served. Again, I got a pizza. That looks banging. A proper wood fire, wherever it is, pizza. Apart from there's no dip. It didn't have any dips. Oh, look at that. That is banging. That is actually a 10 out of 10.
We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark.
Good morning guys, you join me at Lake Takapo again. It's currently 4 degrees and that is just crazy. It's starting to rain as well, but I spent the night here. I don't know what I'm actually going to do today because tomorrow I've got to be at Christchurch to drop the van off, so I'm not sure if to just drive up there now and see what's about there. But I've got 2 days there anyway, just without the van. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. But I'm just chilling here, having a little morning walk before I decide anything and before I have breakfast. It definitely doesn't look as blue as yesterday, but I think the weather isn't helping. I just went to the shop and got a caramel and white chocolate milkshake. That sounds incredible. And also for breakfast I got a double beef burger. I bet this will be rank, but I'm going to do a taste test on camera. Oh, that feels stale as. I wonder how long that had been sitting there for. That's like one of them microwave burgers, I'd say. I've never actually had one of those microwave burgers. That's probably 0% beef as well. Let's try this milkshake. That is well nice. So I'm now going to be going to a petting zoo, so hopefully it's pretty cool. I read some reviews and there's like baby cows, alpacas, stuff like that. Baby sheep which you can cuddle and feed, and yeah, I don't know, just let's go and have a look.
No.
Oh.
Just I'll show you. So he's sitting down, you just throw it.
Oh, you just drop it in his mouth.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they have big amount of sharks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can call them to sit down.
Sit.
Yeah.
Oh, let's sit.
Make sure you let them sit. You can take a
Sit. If you're going to Lake Takapo, you've honestly got to do that petting zoo. It's so fun, it's so funny, it's cute as well, seeing a baby giraffes, baby cows, the sheep. They're literally so food orientated as well. They go crazy, they try and like bump into you, they try and like ram you. That's just mad. And it was like 10 quid as well, not even that, so not that bad. Oh my god, this is literally hat hair. Jesus Christ. That museum was actually pretty fun to look at. There's so much stuff. There were 7 different buildings. Literally anything you could think of classical or vintage, they had it at the vintage museum. So definitely worth a visit if you're at Geraldine, well, however the hell you say it, definitely worth a visit. How beautiful is this? So I've just checked into my last campsite and it cost £6.50 for the night with a shared kitchen and hot showers, bathroom, everything like that. So that's the cheapest place I've found in the whole of New Zealand for a paid campsite. I'm now just chilling by the lake, which is literally 2-minute walk from the campsite. Well, it's pretty much, it's on the campsite really. What the hell is he doing? What on earth is he doing? It's like he's going to attack something. So I've made it to Christchurch. It's my last day with the camper van, so I've got a few things I need to do before I take it back. One is fill up with fuel, 2, clean it. Like, I've got to get it professionally washed, take it through a machine, which I haven't done in years, so that's going to be pretty fun. I've just booked a hotel, so I'm going to drop my shit off at the hotel, then drop my car off, because that just makes more sense doing that. So yeah, I'm just at the Botanical Gardens in Christchurch currently. I have no idea what else there is to do it. I don't know why I bother coming to the Botanical Gardens because I literally have no interest in it. But I went to the ones in Cairns and like it's just a garden, isn't it? Nothing special.
Take me back to the start.
Weird looking telephone boxes. I think they're trying to copy our London red ones.
And the scores when the world
the car wash. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Because I've never done this before. Okay, handbrake on. Where's the bloody handbrake? And then we just gotta wait for it to do something. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? I've never, oh well, I think I've been in one of these when I was a kid, like maybe once, but they scratched the paintwork so much I'd never take my car. I had to fold in the mirrors as well. Jesus, what the hell is going on? What the? That's like attacking. That is actually pretty scary, I can't lie. Like attacking the car, attacking the paintwork. No way would I take my Audi through one of these. That's the end. I've just dropped me little Mr. Krabs off, and it's actually pretty sad because we was like this for like 2 weeks, and then I'm now carless. I'm literally becoming a bus wanker again. Anywho, it's a 2-hour walk back to my hotel, or a 20-minute drive, so I'm gonna do some walk and see how I got on. If it starts raining though, I might get an Uber, but I don't really want to pay out, to be honest with you. I've paid so much already. I just want to save some money now. That felt like the longest walk ever, and it's just started raining, so I've just got back at the right time. I'm going to give you a quick room tour where I'm staying. Then that's going to be New Zealand over with. So as you come in, the bathroom is here. It's actually pretty decent, you know, for the price as well. Hopefully we've actually got these, hopefully these are actually filled up. Yeah, they're filled. Because if you didn't know already, the expensive hotel I paid for in Melbourne, they had them pumps, but nothing inside them. Some weird marks on the wall, but hairdryer, more pumps, towels, just not white ones. But oh well, here's what it is. Then this is a main room, bedside table. Anything in there? No. So nice double bed, table. What is this? This is where I'm staying anyway. Abbey Motor Lodge. Room service. Yeah, I thought that was like food or something because I'm starving. What's that then? Yeah, just all the information to do with the hotel. Fridge. Microwave. There's pans and stuff in here. Just a cupboard with a toaster, kettle, very liquid, anything you could want, a sink. So it has a little kitchen in it, which is pretty decent. Cutlery. What's in this one then? Oh, just a thin ass one. What we got here then? Some sweeteners, coffee, tea. Iron as well, bloody hell, no look. But I suppose what do you expect for the price as well. Then this is the view onto someone's garden, so I wouldn't want to live there. Yeah, it does it. It'll do the job. I paid 80 quid for 2 nights, so I don't think that's too bad for a private room, because there was a bed in a hostel dorm, and that was 35 quid. So I don't think, obviously this is 20 minutes away from the actual central area, but 20-minute walk's not too bad. But I hope you enjoyed this New Zealand vlog. I bet it's a long ass one. I don't know how many videos it turned out to be, but I hope you enjoyed. I had fun driving, having vibes, proper road trip vibes. So yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn on the bell notifications, and I'll see you in another video. See ya!